Hi everyone, today I'm gonna do a get ready with me video, but it's gonna be kind of like a flirty date night edition. This one is, since I have blue eyes, I really like my eyes to show, especially like if I'm going on a date or something like that. Like I really just want my eyes to pop and look, you know, dimensional. So let's just get right into it. Okay, so I've already primed this one with my Urban Decay primer. Very first step is to take any blending brush. I'm using the crown pointed crease brush. So it just looks like this. I'm going to be taking the shade BU in my Everything Nice palette. So taking that BU shade, tapping off the excess. Sorry, and then I'm just going to go right in that crease. Very light-handedly. Let me see if I can maybe get a tad bit closer. And you want to start off with a little, and then put more and more on your brush as you go. And then once you got that all on your crease, I'm going to take the shade Laced, which is in my LTD palette, and the shade Laced. Getting a tiny bit on that, and blending out with the same brush the BU shade, which is that matte purple. Alrighty. Next I'm going to go in with the shade Live It Up. Actually, I'm going to switch. I'm going to go in with the shade Freak Show in that same palette. And I'm going to get a teeny tiny bit concentrated on the tip of that same blending brush. So this is pretty easy when it comes to not switching brushes a lot. I just really want it to be a nice blended sultry shadow. Concentrating it there, and then taking access and just blending it into Laced and BU to have this nice gradient. Next, I'm going to go in with the shade Secret Lovers, and that's in the Everything Nice. And it's the shade right here. And you're going to get the tiniest amount on the tip of the brush, and you're going to tap off the excess. I'm going to mostly concentrate that in just the crease, starting with a little and then adding more as you go. Darker colors are a lot harder to work with, so if you add tiny bits of them out and then go in, it's a lot easier to blend out. And I'm just going to take that a little bit more, and I'm going to add it in a V shape, connecting the crease with my lower lash line, just in this end of corner. And then blending. And that gives you that nice smoky gradient. Taking a small amount of the shade Totally Fetch, which is this very hot pinky shade, and I mean a tiny amount. It's very pigmented. Sorry for the car. So I mean barely any on the brush, as you can see. And I'm fast swiping that over Laced, and that gives it more of like a dimensional look. I'm going to go in with the shade Secret Lovers again, small amount, and I'm just going to darken up this corner crease area. You want to keep this area pretty thin, and you don't want to bring it up as much, because if you blend this up too high, it's going to end up bringing down the shape of your eye. You're going to switch brushes. I'm using a e.l.f. concealer brush, and it's real tiny and compact, and taking NYX Milk, I think. I just like to put it on my hand because I just don't like to touch the thing with my eye. So I'm putting it on the back of my hand, getting a little bit on that, and we are actually going to carve out the crease. Sorry about that, little sister. You need I say more? So just carving that out and getting that your shape. Then taking any clean finger, I'm going to dab and kind of blend it very lightly. I'm just pretty much poking it to make it look more smoky and less harsh. Less harsh. I'm going in with my Luxie Beauty short shader brush in 223, and it just looks like this. I already sprayed it with a little bit of water, or dip it in water, and I'm gonna take the shade Provocateur or whatever, this one right here, and I'm gonna get a good amount, and then I'm gonna start pressing. You don't want to swipe, you want to press just on the whites that we had put. So I am pressing. You don't want to rub because then that's going to create more fallout with the shade. And there's that. Then taking that same blending brush, get a little bit more of Secret Lovers on there. And go in this outer corner to darken it up a little bit from putting the white on it. And then going in with the e.l.f. Professional Eye Crease Brush, which is just this little compact brush. I'm going to take that same Secret Lover shade, tapping it off, and darkening up that area just a little bit more to add more of a depth to my eyes. Taking the shade BU on that same blending brush, we're going to go in and we're going to kind of blend out what we just did. Alrighty, shadow is almost complete. I'm going to go in with that crease brush again, and taking the shade BU, I'm going to go to the bottom of my lash line and kind of connect. And then I'm going to clean off that brush, the crease brush, blending brush, or whatever I call it. Kind of blending that out, making it a little bit more sultry, a little bit more nice. Next, I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild liquid eyeliner in the shade dark brown, because I have blue eyes. Black sometimes looks too black. And I'm going to go in and do my wing. See how I do a line, connect, and then I get a little bit more product. And I fill in the gaps. And just a tip for you guys, if you guys always have a trouble putting on liquid eyeliner, and it gets in your the rest of your eyes, if you actually hold the mirror under you and then do it, you get cleaner lines and closer to the lash line. That's just something I was playing with and I've learned over the couple years of doing my liquid eyeliner. Okay. I'm going to let that set. As soon as that's setting, I'm going to take my Jelly Pong Pong mascara, and I'm going to get that ready to go. Now I'm skipping my lash primer thing that I made up because I am putting on falsies, so I really don't do it when I'm using falsies. Taking one coat, putting it on there, just to get them ready to go. And then I'm going to take the shade Demi Wispies in the shade Wine. It's just a reddish kind of shade. This kind of enhances the color of blue eyes, so why not? It goes with the theme. Getting those ready to go. I have my Ardell Lash Glue, my Duo Lash Adhesive in the shade Light, because black, I get it everywhere. So taking that, I'm going to dip the lash glue. I'm going to coat it on there. You are going to let those kind of get tacky for a couple minutes. of blending, just kind of drying it and making sure that those are sticky and ready to apply. Shaking it, shaking it's drying them. La la la. Okay, so I'm holding on to the middle of my lash. See if we can do this. Going in, and I'm just gonna, and doo-doo-doo. Then I take the back of the thing. See you, Alex. Bye. Voila. And then I just pop them suckers right on. So that is kind of what it looks like so far. Hold on. My Jelly Pong Pong mascara again. Bun is bunny today. Huh. Putting a perfect. Now that is the shadow. So if that's all you wanted to watch, you can go ahead and click off now. But now I'm gonna do my brows. Comb these suckers back in place. And I'm going to be taking the same brow stuff I used in my glowing skin video. Getting that all on there. And doing the same thing I normally do. Next, I am going to underline my brows with that same white shade, the NYX Milk shade. I'm going to underline these suckers. So, okay, so after you underline them, you're going to look like a clown. Taking a clean finger and pulling down. And I just combed out my brow again because I got a little bit of white in there. Alright, now that I have that mostly blended out with my finger, I'm going to take that blending brush again in the shade Turtle Dove, and the Everything Nice, and mixing it with the shade Anonymous, just to give it a little bit more of a like lighter peachy shade. So blending that together, and then I'm going to, what am I going to do? Kind of comb that out, and voila! That is the completed eye look. This area is complete. If you want to know how I conceal and contour and had my glowing skin, you guys can go to my Get Ready With Me and watch my skin video there. I'm probably going to do an updated skin video soon, but that's just how I do everything is in that video. It's not rocket science, it's really easy, but that is the finished look for you guys. I hope you really like it. I really do. Let me get a close-up. I really do like this eye look. It's probably one of my go-tos. It makes my eyes pop. They look dreamy and sultry, and that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!